Guys, look, we spectated a team from beginning to end that probably shouldn't have won, but they did. And we go through the do's and don'ts of their mistakes as well as the mistakes of the enemy teams to put you guys in their shoes so you guys can get out there and become better players. I'm hearing way too many times how people can't get more than 5 or 6 kills. They can't find enemies. There's no excuse for it, especially in Rebirth. You should be able to find at least 15 kills on Caldera. You should be able to find at least 20 fights in Rebirth. If you're not fighting 20 people within one match, you are playing it wrong. All right, guys, what do y'all think? Do you think they're going to add another resurgence mode at the beginning of Warzone? Or are they going to make everybody wait 6 months to a year to give them what they want? Let me know in the comment section right now. But here we are right now, just kind of doing nothing. Our teammates die. We got people falling in, and we're shooting dead corpses. This is not a good start for Classic Cruiser. Able to connect with the enemy. Absolutely shocking. But look, if you're gonna be playing this close to your team, you better help them out. We literally were just sitting in there reloading and switching weapons and picking up stuff while our teammate died on the buy. And again, here we are focused on dead bodies. When we hear the guy, we heard him laying on top of the roof. We heard his footsteps and still tunneled in the wrong things. Guys, you've got to start opening up your senses, man. You got to stop relying just on your eyes. Sound is crucial. Trust me, this game gives me headaches too. But you got to turn that sound up. You got to turn that volume up, man. You got to let your senses do the work for you. People rely too much on one thing. They rely on their movement. They rely on their reaction. They rely on their aim. They rely on their sight. They rely on their hearing. Rely on it all. It makes life a lot easier. I don't know what the hell we're doing. I wanted to spectate his homie, but at the same time, that was actually really entertaining to watch for no reason. But he was clearly a newer player, and he's got a lot of work to do to get there. So I like to see him out here fighting. At least he was shooting his gun. He wasn't really camped up, so I can't hate on him too much. He's out here trying to improve. You got to give him a hand clap for that one. So many times we spectate bots, we spectate ghosts, we spectate decent players camping in a corner. I can say one thing right now about Snow. That motherfucker didn't camp at all. So again, our teammate's in trouble. We're trying to collapse on him to help him out. Great job using the pole as cover as we dove in, but his teammate came up. Now look, a lot of crazy movement from Danny, and I'm not saying movement like skill wise, but he looked left, he looked right, looked left, up the stairs where his teammate was at, looked back to the dead body, never once clearing what? The staircase the enemies could come from. Freeze is in an unfortunate spot. Luckily, the delay in his death allows his team to respawn, and he's somehow looking like he's about to get away. We've put ourselves in a real bad area now. I don't know about this one. He's still in hot pursuit. I thought he got distracted for a second. You just can't make it up, bro. Sometimes you just cannot make this shit up. But, you know, this team is down bad. I'm really hoping they're able to get it together. He needs to focus on picking up the MP40 instead of this Whitley. Whitley's not the best gun in the world. By saying not the best gun, it might be the worst gun they've ever added to a game of Call of Duty. And no shots at them. It's how they wanted the gun to be. But I mean, when was the last time you guys remember them coming out with a gun and it wasn't broken? I'm talking about like a new brand, you know, updated weapon. The Whitley's just that. Whitley's the brand new updated gun. Well, not brand new anymore, but it was a newer gun that just never got any love. I don't know what's worse, Whitley or the Scar. But again, notice how the Beach Boy, you know, he was in a bad spot. He clearly had a lot of movement. Great decision. No, don't go prone. No. He made a great decision bailing away from the fight when he's in a bad spot. Now, that fight right there, instead of dropping prone, you need to let movement be your best friend. Work that back corner we just came out of, that little room. Jump out the window, reload, re-engage later. So many players commit to the spot they're at because they don't want to lose out on their downs. But at the end of the day, dude, you're going to lose out on them anyway if you die. Don't execute him. That's rude. Don't do it. Wait, whoa, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are you doing, man?
Ceasefire. Friendly target.
Now, just for those out there who are like, Savage, you got those red boxes on your screen. If you don't know by now, then you probably shouldn't be playing COD. No shots. But come on, man. You'll be amazed the amount of times I get DMs with screenshots of my screen having squares around the loadout drops. It's mind-boggling. How people still don't know that yet. What it is. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I just want to see if anyone in the comments knows. Because, dude, I get accused of walls all the time. I'm like, why the hell would I use walls while spectating gameplay? You know how dumb that sounds? Shit. If you've ever watched my streams, you know damn well I'm not using walls. I'm gonna get clapped left and right now. I don't know. I don't know what Cronus Max this kid's got. But there was no reason for this gun to not bounce like it should have been bouncing. I'm gonna be honest. This gun should have a lot of fucking recoil the way it's built, and it doesn't. It has none. And I don't want to hear all the comments about how this gun is cracked out. No, stop it. That gun should have had a lot more recoil than it did, and by a lot more, I mean more than none. What the hell? Enemies are below us. I don't think he knows. Again, sounds crucial. Get a good headset, guys. There's two things you need to be worried about when it comes to gaming. If you want to, like, just, you know, game as a hobby, whatever the reason is. If you enjoy gaming, it's two things you need to upgrade. Three things you need to upgrade. One, stop playing on your TV. Nice stick. All we had to do was move away. Why would you force the reload? One, get an upgrade to a monitor, 144 hertz monitor. There are some TVs out there that have, you know, badass hertz and latency reduction. You're looking for 1 millisecond latency reduction. Most TVs don't have that. When I went from gaming on a TV for my entire life to gaming on a monitor, literally what? 5 years ago, that was a drastic and noticeable difference. I mean, noticeable, dude. I tried going back and gaming on like a TV with gamer mode on it. There was such a big latency between when I hit my joystick and when it actually moved on the screen. I didn't notice it before because I never knew anything different. But when I upgraded, I was like, wow, I'm a lot better. And I went back to gaming on my TV and I was like, what the fuck is going on? This shit's broken. So first thing, guys, upgrade to a monitor. Unless you have one of them badass TVs with low millisecond. If you got that, you're good. Two, controller. You guys are in the market for another controller, guys. I'm telling you right now, use AIM controller. I'm a mouse and keyboard player, but I have become a hybrid because of AIM controllers. I actually became a mouse and keyboard player because of how garbage the other pro controllers were out there. So I gave up because it kept blowing through controller. I probably spent $1,000 in 1 year on a brand I will not name. And because it kept having stick drift and blowing out, and it was a pain in the ass. But I will say one thing, dude. This controller not only handles like a beast. I love the weight of it. I love the customization, but you know, no stick drift and lifetime warranty on modded parts. No other company does it. Use code SAVAGE through the rest of September for 25% off. Boom. And three, guys, upgrade your fucking headset. All right, upgrade. If y'all want some recommendations, two pricey ones. The A40s do a great job. The TR mix amp, make sure you get the A40s, the TR mix amp, or you're missing out. Or A50s. JBL Quantum 1s, Teep uses them. I love those headset as well. Make sure you guys check that out. And for a more affordable one, Astro A10s and A20s, man. Those are just great. I'm not sponsored by them, unfortunately. Sad face. No discount code. Just putting you guys on game. With the hardware, I'd recommend, man. All right, but anyway, as far as what we're doing right now, we are playing a very unfortunate area. We've got to grab the rooftop basically now. We're lucky that the team didn't close the gap and gatekeep us that's over here. They decided to play the edge. If I was the enemy team, I would have already gotten this position and basically gate kept Classic Cruiser. And here Classic is leaving the high ground. Not really sure why. I know he wants to like loot up to get shit, but we're 400 minutes into this game. Okay, now I really don't know what we're doing. We lost high ground. There's no loot around us. We have no money, so we can't go for a buy. So there's really no reason again to lose the high ground. And what do you think the best position this spot's going to be right now? The roof, where we were at. that we had sieged and had in our control. There's one of two things about to happen. Actually, one thing's about to happen. This circle is about to leave the rooftop, and whoever isn't on that roof is gonna get clapped. I'll be honest, I'm not a huge fan of the PPSH. The thing melts me, but my PPSH does not do damage. Yeah, I don't mind him committing to that kill at all. We need to start thinking again about our life and what we're about to do. Now pay attention what's about to happen. We have to rotate out. Depends on how long we play this gas and what this enemy team does, but if they play this patiently, they're gonna have a nice easy kill on us, and here it is. Let's see what goes on. Enemy jumping down first, never mind, he lost his position. It is now a 3v2 situation. The enemy team is already probably harbor. There's the gunfire. Not sure what Snow was doing. He's in a rough spot, man. This is not who you want the game to come down to. He's got 2 stems, so he's playing it softly, playing it slow. He's also got money for a res. If we could somehow finesse our team to bleed out and get the res off, that would be a very crucial play. We're able to go ahead and use our last stem, but again, when you get these plates popped off, I wouldn't even worry about this reload right now. Pop your plates, homie. Pop your plates, homie. We have 2 plates. Little delay. Now the enemy's able to come up. So the sooner we pop our plates, the sooner we can get vantage point and shoot these enemies before they can get cover. Again, we can still get reses off too. I'm gonna be honest, Snow had moments and bursts of just being a good player. A little bit of movement right there, man. It's something you don't normally see from many players we spectate. But if you rewind to the beginning of the match, very questionable. But anyway, dude, the team we were rooting the whole time ended up winning the game. That's a rare commodity, dude. Rare commodity. So good on the squad. But again, we saw a lot of mistakes, man. Especially rotating and just coming up with outplays. They were able to win the game, but there's better ways to do that. And even when you're coming off a win, you've got to find a way to do it better. You know, there are a lot of games I win where I'm just pissed at myself and pissed at my teammates because I know we could have solidified the win sooner. We could have won it more flawlessly, could have got more kills, whatever the situation is. But again, the purpose of BRs is to be competitive. And if you're competitive, you should always strive to be better than you were yesterday or last match. But again, a lot of mistakes made, guys. Just day in, day out, just try to improve. Just always try to make your games better and better and better. If your PR's 5, go out there and hunt down 6 different teams every game. That should be your #1 focus. If you're trying to break 5 kills, you better fight more than 5 people. If you're trying to break 10 kills, you better fight more than 10. There's no reason why you should not be able to find 10 people in an entire solos gameplay. If you go through solos, the entire thing, checking all the hot areas, following gunfire, following pings, hunting down UAVs, hunting down bounties, there's no reason why you guys shouldn't be out there dropping more kills. If you guys pay attention to these videos, you will get better at Rebirth. But until next time, man, y'all have a good one and good luck in Rebirth.